Hey there, friends, it's Bryan. And on today's episode, we're going to do something that I'm very excited about. What that is, we're going to have our first mail call. And so, come on in. The water's warm. It's going to be a good time. Don't miss it. Hey friends, we are back. And so I'm excited because we have we have 4 different parcels of mail to get through to see what Bryan has got today. I tell you what, I really don't remember what we sent out for. You know, people get busy. You know, I really got a real job out there. So let's get right to it. We're gonna open up this bad boy. I can tell you this one I kind of know about because I send out for that. I have a subscription to Comic Tom 101, and so this is his mystery mailbox call. So throw that over here. See, here it is. Here's the back. So let's get this open. I have my trusty scissors. So we're gonna get up in here like so. All right. Ooh. Well, unfortunately, it doesn't look like I got the special with the CGC encased book, but that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna put this over here, and hey, you are seeing this for the first time like I am. So I don't know what we got per se. Let's do it. All right, the first book I am pulling out. Ooh, look at this. We have an X of Swords variant edition. Isn't that great? Yeah. Nice. Now see, unfortunately, I haven't gotten to this book yet. I've purchased some of these, but I haven't yet read them because, like most of us that collect, I'm a little behind, meaning I'm hella behind. So, yeah, this is a beautiful looking book. Wow. Yeah, very cool. Very cool. And the great thing about Comic Tom and their mystery mail call is that they give you a number of books as well as some go-getters or some special books that they feature. So, as well as some art. Speaking of which, I just picked up the art for this month. Look at that. Thanos in all his glory. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm liking that. It's pretty sweet. Put that up there real close. Look at that. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, that's cool. I can get with that. Okay, let's go for another book. We have Fantastic Four 279 that says Doomsday +1. Kind of cool, right? All right. Nifty, very nifty. We have Supergirl in the Legion of Superheroes. Now, this is something I don't know nothing about. But it's got a cool cover. Super cool. Supergirl is very cool. So, right on. Something to read. Something new to read. We have Descender. Ooh, look at this. Number 14. Little robot right there. I like the white background with it. Very cool. I don't think I've ever heard about this book. Another book to read. Hey, sometimes you're just not up on everything, you know? But that's cool. That's real cool. We have Heroes in Crisis. Number 8 of 9. And this one has a price on it. It says $4.25. Well, we at least know it's that much. There we go with that. I like the big open expanse on that one. All right, all right. We have oh, this is their exclusive. Their Dune #1. Remember the movie Dune? Well, Boom Studios has produced a book on this. Dune, House of Atreides. All right, cool, cool. And this is one of their exclusives, so very nice. Very nice. Okay. Comic Tom. All right, let's moving on. Oh, you know what? They have their mystery mail call. And so we ended up getting the trade dress of Dune, the mail call exclusive of X of Swords. Yep. Yeah. We got some more. We got some more art. Beyond Your Dreams, Beyond Imagination. Dune. Cute. Cute. A little Dr. Seuss kind of inspired art right there. All right, so let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Let's see what this is. This is... Okay. So, I wonder what you guys have been getting the last few weeks of this month, because there's been a lot of good books coming out as of lately, and I would appreciate that you guys tell me in the comments. That would be kind of cool to see what you guys collect. You know, everybody wants to know. Everybody has got their favorites, so that'd be really cool. Ooh. Ooh, yes, now I remember this. Check it out, y'all. TMNT. Yes, this is the IDW Loot Crate edition from, what is it? Yeah, from 2020. Yeah, from this month, this month. From this year. And so I am lucky enough to have, well, I once had 1 through 5 first prints, and then when my mom passed on, I needed some quick money, and so that was one of my biggest collections in my collection to turn over quickly, and so I sold it to help pay for her funeral expenses. So fast forward, you know, until like about 3 years ago, I came across a collection that had number 3, 4, and 5, and so I got those. I bought number 2 like about 4 months ago, and I have the little micro series of the Turtles, their one-shot Turtles books, and so yeah, we're and now this kind of completes it out with this IDW and Loot Crate version. Very cool. Cool. I wish I had enough cash to buy the number 1 again, but that ain't gonna happen. Not with my salary. But this is a cool, very cool replacement. So that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, so that's that. What else we got? Oh, we got something from Bird City Comics. I hear something rattling around in there. So I don't know if I should be scared or I should anticipate something kind of fun. We'll see. We're going to try and open this up as quickly as we can, but carefully, to get this going. As always, people, you got to be very careful on how you open things, because you definitely don't want to jack up your books that you paid for. Okay, we're almost through. is this? Oh, we have, nice, a sticker. Bird City Comics. Thank you, Bird City, for the sticker. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Hey, good packaging. You know, it could be a little bit better. Yeah, I like bubble wrap around my stuff because, you know, the mail is hard. I'm not going to lie to you. The mail is hard on things. And so, but good bubble wrapping goes a long way. So, I'm a little disappointed that I didn't see no bubble wrap, but that's okay. That's okay. Ooh, yeah, I remember this. Yes, indeedy. What we have here is Batman 100, an exclusive from Bird City Comics, and it's by Lee Brymgero. I'm probably messing that name up. Lee Brymgero, if it's Mexican or Latin or Spanish. But yeah, look at that cover. Isn't that sweet? That is so cool. You got Batman on top, got the Joker on bottom, and it looks like Batman is choking him out. But if you look closely, half of Batman's cowl is kind of mirroring the Joker, and on the bottom, the Joker, half of the Joker's got mirroring Batman. That's cool. That's real cool. Yeah. There was a lot of exclusive for the Batman 100, and I just thought this looked like hot. All right, so finally, we have our big package right here. So yeah. So let's see how we're gonna attack this. The great thing about mail calls, it's like it's Christmas or your birthday. All right. See, this is what I'm talking about, good packing. Okay? There's no bubble wrap, but they got paper. You can see where the actual items are, and you got paper around it, so if it takes a spill, it's being moved around. You're protecting what you bought. You're protecting your item. So look at all this paper. Hey, I'm not mad. I'll take that every day, all day. Serious. Get my scissors. Again, gotta be careful. So you just don't want to go willy-nilly up in here. All right, we're almost through. What do we have? Oh, snap. Yes. I've been waiting for this for like weeks. Weeks. I can't wait to show you guys. Let's see. Excuse all the crimpling and rustling of paper. Oh, yeah. Oh my. All right, here we go. What we have right here, check it out. Captain America 100 in a 5.5. Is that cool or what? Yeah. Look at that. This is so awesome. That is not a bad looking book either. It's a little dark. It doesn't have that pop like it should. If you really been taken care of. But hey, I'll take a 5.5 of Cap. Shoot, yeah. So this is Captain America's first title in the Silver Age. It took over. What did it take over? It took over Tales of Suspense. And it's a classic cover by Jack Kirby. Look, you got the heroes right there. Black Panther. Yeah. Iron Man. Thor. Giant Man. Namor. Oh, yeah. I think I want to say that's Widow, Black Widow, but I'm not sure. Oh, you even got the Wasp. Is that cool or what? And I believe, I'm not sure now that I think about it. I want to say that this is maybe the third, and correct me if I'm wrong out there. I know you guys out there, do you real comic book collectors. Is this the third appearance of Mr. Black Panther? But I am so stoked. This is a beautiful looking book at a 5.5. Let's see. Let's check it out. Let's read it. First issue, Black Panther appearance. First issue of the Captain America with a Black Panther appearance. Story and numbering continued from Tales of Suspense. 99. Ha! Ha! There we go. Story by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby and Sid Shores did the cover art. That's awesome. That is so awesome. I'll tell you why that's even more awesome. Okay, I'm gonna show you why that's even more awesome. That is more awesome because check this out. I have right here Captain America 105. Yep. The first appearance of Batroc, and again another Jack Kirby cover. That's great. That's just awesome. So yeah, boy. Speaking of some of my raw stuff, on top of Captain America 105, we got 109. Here it is, and this is the classic cover of the origin of Mr. America. Is that great? That is so cool. So awesome. Now on to our next slab book. Oh wow, this looks really good. This looks really good for a 6.5 with white pages. Captain America 117. The first appearance of the Falcon and his Falcon Red Wing. Look at that. And luckily for me, this bad boy is going up because of the Marvel Disney Channel TV show with this guy here, who is now the new Captain America and the Winter Soldier. What does it say? It says right here, origin and first appearance of the Falcon, Sam Wilson, and Red Wing. Red Skull appearance, MODOK cameo. Nice. And MODOK's own book is pretty hot right now. It says Stan Lee's story, Gene Colan and Joe Sinnott art, Colan, Sinnott, and Ramada cover. Beautiful cover. Beautiful cover. That's awesome. That's awesome. And I got the two slabs from a private seller over Facebook Market. Hey, they're out there. They're out there. So I got to give this brother a good review and see if I can make another deal with him to get something else, because these are great looking books. Great looking books. Wow. I'm impressed. And it's nice to kind of surprise oneself what you bought when after a few weeks you forgot. So that's cool. So here's a thought. Okay, so I got some books, and I know some of the newbies out there are like, well, okay, those are cool, but how do I get my books? How do I attain books like that? And I got some advice for you. I got 5 tips to buying comic books for you guys. Even you veterans out there who kind of know the game and you've been around, but maybe you've forgotten some things. Let me enlighten you. So let me talk about my 5 tips. My 5 tips on buying comics, like the ones you see right here, especially the older stuff, the Silver Age stuff. So one would be, why do you collect comics, you got to ask yourself this. This is a very important question. You know, what's in it for you? What do you love about the hobby? You know, which can change over time because, you know, we do. That's what we do. We change as we get older. You know, I started off with Marvel, but as I've gotten older and over the years, I'm kind of gravitating slowly to DC and other comic book publishers like IDW, Boom, Image, you know, good stuff, all good stuff. The important thing is just enjoy it. Enjoy the ride, you know. Number 2, create a budget. Now number 2 is a really big one, okay? Because you have to create a budget and follow it. You know, you got to do that responsibility thing. Now, I'm not saying, you know, if you got kids, you got a mortgage, you got car payments, you know, you got responsibilities, by all means, people, you got to pay that stuff first. You really do, you know. But having a budget and being able to pick and choose what you can afford and get for your dollar, that's the smart way to go about it. You know, just don't spend all your cash on books. There are plenty of other books. They're not going nowhere. Trust me. Life, on the other hand, you got to enjoy life. You know, there's more to life than books, believe it or not. And some may comment and hit me on the head with it, but it's true. Comic books should be fun. They should be enjoyable and not a stress because you don't have money to buy the latest book. Don't get your head caught up in that FOMO, that fear of missing out. Okay? Don't do that. That just makes the hobby hard. And life is hard already enough with all the stuff that's going on or what's going on out there in the real world. So, you know, enjoy what you collect, love it. You know, buy it, you know, when you can, if you can, when you can, and it's all good. Number 3 of my 5 tips, always do your research before you buy. There are just so many resources out there that you can't, seriously, that you can't, there's no reason in the world that you can't find a good deal for comic books, older comic books, if you do your research. And that's like going on to priceguide.com. Go collect. The CGC site has their own thing for Slab Books. You can go to comiccollector.com. You can go to all sorts of stuff is out there, you know, to check and recheck and to compare to see if you're getting a good price. You know, what is the fair market value compared to what this guy or this gal is selling it for? And can you meet somewhere in the middle to get the price you need to get that book? So it's always important to do your research. You know, don't just trust one source. You know, use the multiple sources that at your fingertips on the internet, you know, all that stuff. Number four, we're talking about patience. And number 4, have patience. You got to build patience up, because without it, you can make a lot of mistakes that you will regret in the long run. You know, if you just waited, sometimes like one of these hot books, let's say Batman 100, it's a hot book. It's popping. It's the latest thing, you know, the latest ice cream flavor, if you will. And the one you want is like hella money. The great thing about comic book collecting, if you wait it out, you have some patience, that price will come down eventually. Maybe not, you know, a week from when it's released. Hell, maybe not even 3 weeks. Maybe a couple of months. Hell, sometimes you got to wait a year or more. But the price will go down. Even a hot book will go cold. And that's when you spring up on it. Until that time, you just save your money. Save your money. Save your money, okay? Create a budget. Going back to number 2. See what I'm saying? Old man's been thinking about this. Trust me. So patience will get you through when you miss that hot book at the moment. And, you know, hot books are going to come and go. Sometimes you get lucky and you got that hot book, you know, right at the right time, at the right moment, and boom, you got money if you want to flip, if you're into that flipping game, or you got a really cool collectible now in your own collection, and you're just like, yeah, let that money stack. You know, when and if I need to flip that to get a better book or something else, it's all butter. It's all butter. Number 5 in these 5 tips to help you attain some of these books that you want is understanding the risk and reward that's involved in collecting these books. You know, just because the next something or other book will be featured in a Marvel movie doesn't mean you have to run out and buy it. You know, a lot of people are doing that MODOK thing. Okay, that's cool. But, you know, that book is already past me in as far as price. So, okay, I'm going to wait around for it and see what happens. But until then, I can save my money and or go for a different book, a cheaper book. Maybe the same book, but at a cheaper price, or just something totally different, but still makes me happy to have in my collection. Hey, it's not checkers, it's chess. You know? And I'm going to throw an extra tip just for you guys. You know, and what is it, Brian? That tip, it's just, hell, have fun at the hobby. Love what you collect and collect what you're passionate about. I mean, that's all we can ever do, really. You know? That's all we can ever really do. You know, have fun. Go collect those aliens or the space adventures or superheroes or love stories or Archie, you know, comics. Whatever floats your boat, do that. It's your collection. Don't let no one tell you how to collect your stuff. So those are my now 6 tips on how to try and work this comic book thing out, so you can get hip to the game and get yourself some books. You know, get yourself some real good keepers and things that are great conversation starters and that you can share or maybe even trade with one another. So that's what I have for today. I hope you liked the show. I hope you got some knowledge, because I was dropping some stuff just now. And so I hope you run with it. You know, hopefully that helps you guys. Like I said, this is for the newbies, as a reminder also to the veterans out there who've been doing their thing. This is what got me through, still continuing to get me through. So, you know, it's all about helping fellow collectors, you know, other fellow collectors out there to get theirs. You know, there's plenty. Trust me, there is plenty for all. So that was the show. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in and checking out what we got in our first ever mail call on the show. So I hope you liked it. I did. I sure did. So tune on in. Maybe even tomorrow. We ended up having problems with it last Sunday. My phone started acting really bizarre, and I did an update, and in doing the update, it totally took out my video portion for last week's show that should have been on, but we're doing it now. Phones, man, technology. I don't know, but we got it figured out, and so we're here for you right now. So you guys have a great day. We'll be back here soon, if not tomorrow, very soon. All right, guys. Peace.